Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily tarot predictions. These predictions are for Sunday, March the 10th. We are going to go ahead and get started with Aries first. Okay, so Aries, what we have coming up for you. What I'm seeing here is the Hermit in reverse for Sunday, Aries. So this means that you may have had some time where you were spending some time with yourself, really thinking about, what is it that makes you tick? What is it that makes you happy? What is it that makes you trigger? What is it that you really want out of life or out of particular areas of your life? And then more towards the end of Sunday, we see you coming out and being ready to socialize with other people afterwards. Okay. So that's for Aries. Next up, we have Taurus showing up here. Hello there, Lisa. It's waffle time. Are you having waffles right now? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. For Sunday, March the 10th. Sunshine Taylor, hello, hello. I'm fabulous. How are you? Oh, my shirt. Oh, gotcha. With the Shrek thing. Gotcha. Oh, thank you for the share and the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who has given thumbs up and shared this video. I appreciate that so much. Glad to hear you're good, Sunshine. We are looking at Taurus next. What we have here is the Three of Stones for Taurus. This has to do with collaboration. So Sunday, Taurus, you guys are going to be collaborating with other people. This can be anything from a band practice to working on a school project with a little one to planning a 50th wedding anniversary party and all kinds of other good stuff. But there's some way that you're collaborating with somebody else on Sunday, Taurus. Oh, very cool, Lisa. Can I come over for dinner? Hello there, Tanya. Glad to see you here. How old is Miss Tanya? All right, up next, we're doing Gemini's card, and this is for Sunday, March the 10th. Sure, she says. 14. Interesting. Well, glad to see you here, my dear. Rena Sada, hello, hello. That's an interesting age. Does Tanya do you read cards? Do you have abilities? Do you know things and you don't know why you know things, Miss Tanya? Gemini, your card actually popped out and I kept shuffling because I was talking to Tanya, but it's been on the table a little while, actually. So what you guys have coming up is the Two of Arrows in reverse. Now, when you've got the Two of Arrows in reverse, this is just telling me that you do have a decision to make, Geminis, and you're really having a hard time deciding what way you want to go with this decision. You're trying to make it as fair as you possibly can, but you may not have as much information as you would like. And so I don't think you're ready to make this decision yet, Gemini, on Sunday. I think you're procrastinating. You're trying to hold off. You're trying to wait until more information comes in or until you can find some way to look at this where you feel comfortable with the decision that you're making. While you're feeling comfortable with your decision, I'm going to feel comfortable with the amount of lipstick on my teeth. That's not where it's supposed to go. Yeah, pink teeth. Not really into that. Seeing 11. Ooh, that's exciting. Does she know what 1111 means? Tanya, do you know what 1111 means when you see that? Do you know what kind of message that's sending to you? 1111 is all about new beginnings. You're starting something new, coming into a new phase of your life. All right, Cancers, you guys are up next. Do you know what new beginning is starting soon? Or is it still a mystery to you? Okay, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer for Sunday, March the 10th. La da 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 da. Cancers, you guys got the High Priestess showing up in reverse. High Priestess in reverse just means that there is something going on that is making you feel very confused. A lot of confusion around a particular situation in your life on Sunday, Cancers. Well, we can't be spilling the beans in the chat room. Hello there, Jules. Welcome, welcome. You came in just in time for Cancer then. Next up, we do have Leo. Even on 11, new beginnings. Any version of one or repeating ones talks about new beginnings. Mm-hmm. Right, Carrie? There's definitely something confused going on with you, Cancers, and I'll tell you why. Besides the idea of this card for me talks about real confusion. Like when I pull it for myself, when it's in reverse, I know. I'm not even going to be able to be objective when I'm reading cards about something in my own life. But the reason I say that there's more confusion really than that is I have a certain way in which I pull my cards for each of your signs. And I totally did not even use the deck that I had laid out for Cancer. So there was confusion even in what I was doing. Doesn't mean that this is the wrong card. In fact, this just kind of confirms that the confusion is part of the message and me pulling from a different deck. So definitely, I'm going to stand by that confusion thing. That's new. All right, so Leos, if I didn't already say it, for Sunday, March the 10th. Nope, it's not a redo. It was exactly right. Those things always happen for a reason. That's okay, Rena. A lot of people do. And then I'm just like trying to think, okay, what did I say a card or two ago? Okay, so for Leos, what you guys have is the Two of Cups. This just tells me that you are enjoying an attraction to something or someone. This can be a hobby that you're discovering and enjoying, some kind of experience that you're discovering or enjoying, or a person that you're discovering and enjoying. Okay, so that's for Leos. I hear you, Carrie. You're quite welcome, Jules. Alrighty, Virgos are up next. This is for Virgo for Sunday, March the 10th. Aw, thank you. You too, Francine. I hope you all have a good weekend. Everybody here, as a matter of fact. We are on Saturday. La da 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 da. Thank you, by the way, for all the thumbs ups and all the shares. I do make these videos to help as many people as I possibly can. So the more people you guys can put me in front of with your sharing, the more people I get to help. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so Virgo. 9 of Cups. Look at you guys go. Woo, woo. 9 of Cups means you have something to celebrate, and you are celebrating it with other people on Sunday. That's awesome. Congratulations, Virgo, whatever that is. A little coffee break, if you guys don't mind. Libra's up next. Libra, you may have some kind of a false start on Sunday where things go one direction and then they end up going a completely different one. Not necessarily a bad thing. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Okay, so Libra. What you guys have showing up is the Archer in reverse. Yeah, this kind of confirms what I was saying to start with. This just means that there's some kind of goal or manifestation or target that you are trying to reach on Sunday, and there's some kind of obstacle that comes up. Doesn't mean that you won't manifest those things sooner or later. You will if you keep putting one foot in front of the other, but there is some kind of obstacle, resistance, some kind of slowdown that shows up on Sunday for you, Libras. La da da. Interesting. Okay, Scorpio. This is Scorpio for Sunday, March the 10th. Why are you saying wow, Francine? Scorpio. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Okay, Scorpio's Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords just tells me that we are having a new idea, an epiphany of a new idea. This is one of those ideas where, in the cartoons, you see the light bulb go on over the person's head. This is something that has probably been right under our nose for a long time, but all of a sudden we just get it. And whenever we get this new idea and really understand it, what happens is not only does it impact that portion of the life that we see that idea in, but it also impacts, we see how it impacts and crosses over to other portions of our life as well. So this whole new idea lets lots of little puzzle pieces fall into place that maybe weren't quite fitting for us before. Okay, that's a really nice card to have. It's different in that it's not something that comes up that's been kept a secret or that's been deceptive or illusionary. This is more about us awakening and becoming more aware of how life works in general. Okay. Looking for luck in all the wrong places. Looking for luck. Oh, that's not the song. It's looking for love in all the wrong places. Gotta watch me. Okay, Sagittarius is up next. We're doing Sagittarius card for Sunday, March the 10th. As I'm shuffling for Sagittarius, let me just remind all of you that I do offer live readings either in 30, 45, or 1 hour time increments. Those are available on my website, which is in the description box below the video. I also offer 1 or 2 question recorded readings. Those are also on my website. That's just if you only have 1 or 2 questions, then the recorded readings come in handy. If you have an area of life that you have questions around, that's when I would suggest the live readings. And I do those either in person if you happen to be in the Golden, Colorado area, but more often I do them on the phone or on Skype if you would like to have a video call. So if you're interested in any of those, or if you're interested in a long-distance Reiki session, all that's on my website. Just let me know. Once you go to my website, which is www.amista.info, all my contact information is there, besides all the information about the services that I offer. Once you decide I am the right service provider for you, just get a hold of me and we will get you scheduled quickly. Sagittarius. Your card did not pop that whole time that I was running my mouth, so I guess we're going to have to see what's on top of the deck. Princess of Swords in reverse, Sagittarius. This just means you are playing detective. You're doing some kind of research. You are digging for information. Those are the keywords that I associate with this card in reverse, is digging for information. So you can be doing research for some kind of project or thesis or something like that. You can also be digging for information by checking your partner's cell phone records or something like that, just as easily. Some kind of digging for information going on with you, Sagittarians, on Sunday. Now you guys are going to make me play that song, Looking for Love. I think that's an old Don Williams song. You got me thinking it now. All right, next up, we're looking at Capricorn. Hello there, Diane. Glad to see you here, honey bunny. It's a Johnny Lee song. We got to check on that now. Hang on. We do really important stuff on my videos in my chat room. Oh, you're right, Johnny Lee. Now we know. Okay, let's go back to shuffling for Capricorn. This is going to be for Capricorn. Capricorn, Sunday, March the 10th. La da da, la da da, la da da da. Thank you, by the way, for all the thumbs ups, and thank you for those of you who are sharing this video. I appreciate y'all getting the word out about me, especially if I'm helpful to you. I'd rather not you get the word out about me if you're just laughing at me. Nah, I know y'all aren't doing that. Capricorn, 9 of Scrolls showing up here. This just tells me that you are stressed out about something. In this deck, this could easily be considered a grief card whenever I'm just looking at this depiction here. And actually, that's something that I never have seen in this card before, but for some of you, you may actually be grieving, Capricorn. You know, you may be celebrating the anniversary of somebody's death, or maybe you're celebrating the birthday of somebody who has crossed, something like that. To be honest, this doesn't feel like a real fresh thing to me. I think that this is somebody who's been gone a little while. This isn't going to be like you find out tomorrow type of situation for your Capricorns. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I don't know if that's really going to apply to all the Capricorns, but that's really the strongest message that I have coming off of this card is more about grief than the typical translation that I would have. So, you know, some kind of anniversary or some kind of memory or something that triggers, you know, a round of grief. And grief is a funny thing. You can think that, you know, oh, I've gotten through the worst of it. And then something can come up and just all of a sudden it's like, whoa. It just comes over you like a wave again. So, Capricorns, sorry. And let me send you great big hugs because I totally understand. Okay, next let's look at Aquarius. We're going to look at Aquarius for Sunday, March the 10th. Aquarians. All right, Aquarius, you guys have the 10 of Arrows in reverse. This just means that you're going to be teaching somebody something. You could be doing an orientation for a new person at work. You could be teaching a little one how to tie their shoes. You could be teaching in a seminar to over 5,000 people or anywhere in between. But teaching, mentoring, showing somebody some kind of information that's helpful to them is what's coming up for you, Aquarians. All right, next up we have Pisces. Pisces, 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 Pisces. And this is Pisces for Sunday, March the 10th. Okay, so Pisces, what you have shown up here is the 4 of Clubs. 4 of Clubs is somebody coming into the nest. This can be bringing a new baby home. This can be somebody returning from vacation or a business trip. This can be somebody moving back home. This can actually be you going back home to your childhood home or going back home to some other place that feels like home, maybe even a best friend's house if it feels like home. But somebody is coming into the nest, Pisces, whether it's you or somebody in your environment. in your sphere of influence. Teaching new software. It's incredible how the cards can really show things. Spirit knows what's up, though, man. That's the deal. Okay, so that covers all of our signs. Thank you so much to all of you for being here, for hanging out with me. Thank you to those of you who have given thumbs ups to this video. Those of you who find this video helpful, thank you for sharing this video around so that other people may find it helpful as well. Thank you also to those of you who have ordered or will be ordering readings or Reiki sessions with me. It is because of all of your wonderful support that I am able to do what I love to do for a living. Everybody have a fantastic, wonderful, thrilling, and peaceful rest of your weekend. Peace out.